This guy looks like a fucking pumpkin. So as I was looking through some closets, not for lotion, I ended up coming across my PlayStation 2 and my GameCube. Now, I do know that a lot of my viewers didn't really have a lot of time with these certain consoles. Some of my viewers that are watching right now, some of their first consoles are even just like Xbox 360s and shit. My first console apparently was an NES, but the only thing that I remember is my Sega Genesis. Back in the day, I was a big Nintendo kid. I liked like Mario and shit like that. Basically, any character that was in Super Smash Brothers, I played the fucking game. And I played the living shit out of them. Real quick, I just want to add, the fucking sun is coming up right now. This is gonna be one of my videos that are actually made in the daytime for once. My sleeping schedule has just been fucked up. For my last video, that vlog, me fixing my sleeping schedule, that's what I'm doing right now. Now, with me finding these old games, it brought back all sorts of memories. Very vivid memories, actually. And I wanted to tell you guys about my certain persona, I guess, that I had back on PlayStation 2, back on Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 for the PlayStation 2 was released back in November of 2005. I did play the first Call of Duty, but I didn't play it online. Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 was my first Call of Duty that I ever played online. I even played COD fucking 3. Nobody played that. Now, back on PlayStation 2, we didn't have things like gamer tags or anything like that. Things that were like official. We didn't need to have like accounts and shit. There were like EA accounts, but of course, EA even back then was just complete fucking garbage. No offense. The servers never worked and shit like that for EA games, just like now. So basically what I'm saying is you could change your name on the fly whenever you wanted to whatever you wanted. So that made for a lot of people impersonating other people and just people just faking things, basically. People like coming up with different aliases and shit to go by on certain days and shit. Now, back then, I didn't even, like, talk to anybody. I was way too small. I didn't use a microphone or anything like that. And honestly, it kind of made me nervous to talk to, you know, fucking strangers back then. I'm a nervous person, all right? I thought back then, like, I had it just cemented in my head from all the adults telling me, oh, be careful on the internet, this, that, and the other. I had it cemented in my head that if I talked to any stranger that was above the age of, like, 16, he was gonna come to my house and beat the shit out of me. So my name back then, it's pretty embarrassing, all right? Just hear me out, okay? Little 10, 11-year-old Jeb. My name on Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 was Lieutenant Death. It was the dumbest fucking name ever. Don't fucking worry. It was Lieutenant Death, okay? Just fucking deal with it. I thought I was the baddest motherfucker back in the day. Like, I would sit all the way in the back of the map, just hard-scope an alleyway until some unsuspecting fool ends up in my sights. And you know what was incredible? There were multiple times where I dropped 100+ kill games on that shit. People just didn't think back then. They just fucking walked. I would snipe a dude, his body would do 6 backflips doing cartwheels and shit. Then he would come back and die 20 more times. Like, people back then were not tryhards. Like, everybody was just shit. I mean, from what I remember anyway. I mean, maybe I just was a complete fucking badass. A complete fucking 11-year-old beast. I was a fucked up kid though. Like when I got mad, I just went stupid. Like I didn't think. I was the type of kid to just sit there and scream without my mouth open. Just sit there with my door closed and just scream at the TV without moving my mouth. Like I get killed and I'm just like I would bite myself and shit. I would pound on my fucking thighs. I've had anger problems ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was little Lieutenant Death. Now, I don't know why I picked Lieutenant. I don't know why. I don't know why I picked Lieutenant. And I don't know why I picked Death either. I just thought it just sounded cool together. Just thought it sounded cool together. I don't fucking know. I'm like, I'm a lieutenant and I'm sentencing you to death. Like, I decide. I'm in command. Even though I'm not, you know, a commander or a general of some sort. I'm a lieutenant. I should make a second account named Lieutenant Death and then hop on Call of Duty 2 on 360. LT Death. Where if this gamer tag is actually available. Nope, and it is taken. He has 7 followers, 5 friends with 0 gamer score. Fuck! I'm gonna add him as my friend. Lieutenant Death is my friend.